Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll run it here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw, it's Manning. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they clean the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. It's an option look. Breaks an open space. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, great execution here by the quarterback to pick up the first down and valuable yards. And I'll tell you, one thing about these Texas A&M quarterbacks is they have the ability to throw, but also over the years, also have the ability to run and hurt you.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. And he keeps it. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you've thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Texas, as they put 6 more on the board.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, Texas A&M. Texas.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. With the ball. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Important second down play coming up. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon Achane and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M uniform.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Aggies will crank up the tempo. To throw, it's Reed. Here's a throw underneath for the tight end. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
It's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. On the run, It's Moss. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Knocks it through with confidence.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Manning. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. A good throw out left, complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He finds some space. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
They go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. A change of direction. Passes the 40. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And they'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And the Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Makes the catch downfield. He's swarmed by the defense. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. There's contact on the throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up fourth down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Second down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Look out. Off and running. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for his 6 points.
28, Texas A&M, 3, Texas.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Time for one more play here in the quarter. They'll try and run it. There's the running back. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw. It's Reed. He's running out of time here. Football comes out. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
First down, looking to throw the ball.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Tough spot here, second and long from the 16. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Goes incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
To me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. Receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Play action here on 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Longhorns. Great connection there for 6 points.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
The extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35. Texas A&M. Texas.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Yankees come to the line to run the hurry out.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
It's a wide receiver screen. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, 2nd down coming up.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Texas. No chance to catch him there.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum in scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here.
That's a really good good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Looking to scramble now. Makes the first down, then pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. The shotgun running play call. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down. And the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Snags the quick throw. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see them go for it.
No surprise. Offense going for it on fourth down. To the air. It's Manning. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on fourth down.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Can't get past the 2, but at least avoid the safety. The Aggies hustle to the line Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. Past the 50. At the 30. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
The defense will spend their second time out here to make some adjustments. What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He finds the end zone again after that long touchdown, adding 2 more points.
Well, that's when you know an offensive coordinator has confidence in his running game. 2-point conversion, no problem. Rely on the back and his vision with that great blocking up front to get you the 2 points.
And it looks like that one was touched before it made it 10 yards. So, yeah, the penalty marker is coming out. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. And it could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on it there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Nice grab. It's Moore. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. A first down pass attempt. Oh, and they've got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Side complete, powering through the defender. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with me.
Now it's 2nd down here. He hands it to the back. Great cut there. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Reed. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. For the sack on 1st down, it's the 2nd down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The Aggies will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. So that's the loss. It's 2nd and goal from the 7. Line for the end zone, wanting it right up the gut. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Texas A&M, 17.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And out for the first, but still going. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity to have a nice lead here in the 2nd half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. First down, looking to throw the football. Good completion to the tight end. They stop him at the 22. That's important breathing room on this drive. And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Fires it to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw it again. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Receiver in motion now. It's a run. Running back's got it. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
2nd down towards the tight end is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Defense does a good job at taking away the short routes and anything that might be close to the first down marker. The problem is they didn't account for the quarterback's legs. He pulls it down and picks up a first down.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. It's a keeper. Well, the power run is stuck, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, he gets hustled to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Reed. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. First down and 10.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And there's the handoff.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't connect with a long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He'll take a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a receiver. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. play of the drive now from the 25. They'll give it to the running back. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really, all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, you seal victory.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
2nd down.
Get set, get set.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
3rd down, it's a handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Second down, looking to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Concepcion. Gets out of bounds after a solid game. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. it's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pass is intercepted. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. They trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second down now after the sack. To the air, it's Manning. Catch made on the out route. Brought down, but broken tackle can produce a solid gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Close to the tight end. Oh, but he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner will be brought down.
Texas A&M offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Using his legs on the scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Escapes the pocket. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. QB keeper all the way.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that will help them down the road.
tackle, but first down.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggie.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Trying for a fourth down completion. The receiver grabs it. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggie.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line. The offense will spend the timeout with 27 seconds remaining. Second and goal for the offense. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here. He keeps it on the design run. And he gets into the end zone to make the score look slightly more respectable. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Unfortunately, the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task.